Good morning and welcome back to Stranded Deep. My name is Agurk. This is episode 27 of Let's Play Hard. We are playing on the hard difficulty setting in Stranded Deep. And I'm back on my home island. And I'm just going to check my food and water. I do need to get some food. Let's take a big one here. That gets my food levels back up. Our water levels back up. And I've brought my raft back. And where I'm not sure where my boar went. Trying to escape, are ya? He's going for a swim on me. Come with me. Alright, I'm just going to leave him over here for now until we figure out what to do with him. Don't point your butt at me. There you go. Alright, so what I'm going to do in this episode is unload the raft, and I'm going to make a lot of weapons. I'm going to start stocking up for our boss fights, and I'm going to take on the Giant Eel as the first boss fight. Okay, so first off, I'm just going to turn all of these rawhides that I have into leather. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and build refined spears as my main weapon. It's just the one that I use the most when I'm playing because it deals basically double the damage of any other weapon in the game. And when you're taking on a boss fight, you want to be efficient and fast. Now, most people, when I've seen people take on bosses, they tend to use the spear gun. That seems to be the weapon of choice for people taking on the bosses, but I've never really been a huge fan of the spear gun. I don't think it does all that much damage. So I'm going to try this with refined spears, because I think that's going to be more efficient. I could be wrong. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we'll just drop a bunch of this on the ground. It's going to be a little easier. Okay, we need a few more sticks. I think I have sticks here somewhere. What am I missing here? Find crude spears. Here we go. Now I know that I'm going to need a lot of spears, so it doesn't matter how many I actually use on the first boss fight, because I'll use them all on the second or third boss fight if there's any left over. That's the one thing that I really don't like about the boss fights, and why I've never really taken them on prior to there being an end game and a reason to actually take on the boss fights. And that's because you end up using so many resources crafting these spears that what's the point? You get a little trophy and an airplane part that you couldn't use. So yeah, that's pretty much pointless in my opinion. But, that one has stuff in it. We'll take this one. Drop that there for now. Okay, so what have I got? I've got sticks. I need to make more crude spears. And I need some more leather. Okay. So we have 7 refined spears, 4 crude spears, 12 refined spears there. Oh, I have one more stone tool there I can use. And we have 11 refined spears there. Okay. Oh, my potatoes and things have spawned, so I should probably harvest all of these. We'll let the notifications catch up to us here. It's going crazy with the notifications. Okay. Get this going. Okay, that'll be good for that. Now I understand that on console that you guys can't plant yucca plants, so you probably don't have as many fibrous leaves as I do. And from what I understand, that fibrous leaves are a bit harder to get for that reason, so it's recommended that you use palm fronds in the water stills. And that's cool. If you need to use them, then yes, by all means, use palm fronds. Of course, the difference between the two is that yucca plants out on your island will regrow, and young palms, where you also collect fibrous leaves, will regrow. Whereas if you chop down a palm tree, once you chop it down, it's gone and it's gone forever. It's not going to grow back. So, yeah. In my situation here, I have pretty much 3 crates full of fibrous leaves, so I have no problem using fibrous leaves in my water stills. And you can mix and match fibrous leaves and palm fronds. It doesn't matter. They're just a fuel source. You can use a stick, a palm frond, and a fibrous leaf in a fire all at the same time. It doesn't matter. All right, so we have plenty of spears here. Might have to upgrade. Wait a sec. I still have a stone tool. Let's do one more here. Drop that. Really? Oh, I need another piece of leather. That's why. There we go. To fill up my water bottles. And make sure that I have plenty of food, plenty of water when I go to the boss fight. I have to make sure that I stock up on bandages as well. Okay, so these two are still filling up. We'll wait for those to produce more water. We've got 2 full water bottles there. We've got a couple of refined axes here. One of them is pretty low on durability, and one is at full durability. We've got 2 full air tanks. Plenty of food, 3 bandages, more air tanks here. That only has 1 breath in it. But that's alright, we don't really need these at the moment anyways. You know what I mean. We've got breath boost, we've got antidotes. We've got 3 more refined axes that are pretty much at full health. We've got a crude axe and a refined pick. Compasses and a flashlight. Anything else I can add in there? Not really. Lashings and cloth. More cloth. That one. Those are both empty, so we'll get rid of these. We'll drop these over here and fill them up when we can. Just take 2 here. These should be both full. We'll take those and put them back over here. This machete is pretty cool looking. I've never actually tested this weapon, but I should do that. Not sure if the machete is more efficient than a knife and not as efficient as an axe, or if it's even better than an axe. Who knows? Something to test. Look at that. That's a nice looking machete. Flare guns. Nothing. Planks and corrugated. Sticks. Plenty of meat. Add that in there and corrugated. Well, and as usual, it's starting to rain on me again. I'll be back when the rain is done. Okay, we're back. It's 1:40 in the morning. I've been organizing everything and getting it all loaded up onto the raft and ready to go. So we're pretty much ready to go. I'm going to hop on my raft. I'm going to head over to Smuggler's Curse, which we'll use as our base before we head to the boss fight. And we should be ready to go in the morning. Okay, so you can see on the cartographer, we are here on the red square. This is Hideaway, our home base. And we're going to head north-northwest, I believe it is, between those 2 islands to get to Smuggler's Curse. We'll use that as a base for the night. And the next morning, we'll go from there to the boss fight, which is just northwest of there. And that is the Giant Eel. Once we're done that, hopefully we'll win, and we'll head back to Smuggler's Curse. We'll pick up one of the giant boars, and then from there we'll just head back home. And then in the next episode, you can see we'll head from here all the way over to the other 2 boss fights, which are pretty close to each other and right next to the final carrier, which is where we can escape. So yeah, that's what we're up to. All right, it is early morning, 6:12 in the morning, and we are on Smuggler's Curse. I'm just going to get a little bit of food and water here, and we'll head out to the boss fight so that we get out there kind of mid-morning, and it'll be hopefully good lighting so that we can see the eel as we attack. Just need one of those for now, so we have 28 refined spears and 4 bandages. And I've got 1 slot for food or something else, I guess. I should take that ration with me. Just going to put it into a crate for now with the other rations that are in there. And I don't think we really need to take anything else with us. We'll come back for one of the boars after the boss fight, assuming we survive. So let's lift anchor, hop on the motor, and let's head to the boss fight. Now, this is going to be my first ever boss fight, so this is going to be a little bit new for me too. I'm kind of excited. I hope it goes well. This is the eel, which is on I believe it's a sunken submarine. And I'm going to try and use the submarine as cover, but we'll see. I'll bring you back when we get there. Okay, so we're coming in on the sunken ship or submarine. And it's the Great Abaia, or Abaia, I don't know how you pronounce that. Just seeing if we can drift in. I think we're drifting the wrong way. I'm going to have to motor over there. Alright, I'm going to have to reposition this again. I'm going to try and dock the raft basically right up to it, nose first, up onto that thing, whatever that is. I want my resources and things close by in case I need them. There we go. Don't really need to eat this, but I'm just going to get it out of my inventory to top up my food. Grab a spear. And I need to take a food ration with me, and let's go. Now, I know that the eel comes from the front there, so I'm just going to go around back first. I just want to check out this wreck more than anything else. There is a big rock or something down there. And then this circular formation, I guess, would be the submarine's body. All broken, of course. This would be the conning tower, maybe? Alright, so I forgot to take a breath boost, so I'm going to grab that. Pop that in my mouth once I can find the space for it. Need to get rid of this ration temporarily. Really hard to hit the target here when you're trying to open a crate.
This'll come in handy.
You're always rocking with the boat, so it's hard to keep the mouse on the target there. Anyways, okay, let's grab our spear. Let's go. Alright, so my plan here is that I can hold my breath. I'm going to try and stay low behind some cover. Whoa. And here he comes. Okay, so I'm using the refined spears because I think they're just a much more effective weapon. I believe they do twice the damage of a spear gun, or a bow and arrow, or a crude spear. I think those are all pretty much on the same level. Wow. The refined spears do pretty good damage. You can see his health go down with every shot pretty much. Trying to again use this as cover as I try to go back up for air. I should have taken an air tank with me. Oh well. Whoa. Trying to use the ship here as cover. Oh, I didn't mean to go up there. Little bugger. As soon as I make a mistake, he's on me. Oh, got him. Oh, he's ugly. Look at the teeth on that thing. Objective completed. Reward. 1 trophy. 1 aircraft engine part. Wow. Oh, press return to continue. Alright, there we go. Oh, and we have a storm coming in.
We have invoked the wrath of the ocean gods.
There's the aircraft engine part in my backpack. Take a look at it. Oh, we got quite a few spears still left. We didn't actually lose that many. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. This is a pretty nasty storm. We'll head back to Smuggler's Curse, regroup, and go from there. But we defeated the boss. Alright, we're back on Smuggler's Curse. We didn't take any damage at all from the eel, so that's great. I've put one of the giant boars onto the raft. I'll have to reposition him a little bit here. And I'm not going to risk taking more than one at a time. If I need another one of those guys, I'll come back for them. And I've got my crate here with the aircraft part in it. And what do we got here? We got 12, 16, 17, 18. So we lost 10 spears. I managed to grab back 5 or 6 of them at the very end of the boss fight, but that's always a nasty thing. You always lose spears and stuff. So there's the airplane part. Doesn't look like much, does it? But that's what we fought for. So we need 2 more of those and we can escape. I'm just going to look in the menu up here to go to the story, and there's the trophy. Right mouse button to pin it, but I'm not going to do anything with that yet. I need to have a wall to put that on, so I'll wait till we get back to our base, and we'll have to figure out where we're going to put that. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to put some of these spears away. The raft is tilted at an angle here, so it's hard to get these crates to open. Put those away, so we got our knife. Alright, so what I wanted to do here is grab these clay bricks that were here. Actually, I'll probably have to get a little bit more clay if I'm going to do what I want to do. And I'm just going to put them inside this crate. And we're pretty much ready to go. So I'm going to plunk these onto the raft. This guy keeps slipping. Reposition him again. And let's head back to our main island. And the sun's going down, so it'll probably be night when I get there. We're now arriving into our main island. It's night. And I'm just going to let the raft drift into position here. I'm not going to let this guy escape. I'll drop him over here with the other guy. Reposition the raft so it's sitting nicely up against the dock. It actually fits in this section here quite nicely. Drop the anchor so it doesn't go anywhere. Not that it will anyways, but you know what I mean. Just need a little bit of food and water. I'm just going to drop the sleeping bag here. Not that I need to do that. I do have the shelter there. And we'll put the airplane part over here on the foundation for now. Let's grab a flare and let's shoot off a victory celebration here. This is in honor of the first victory for the boss fights. And that's going to be pretty much it for this episode. That was boss fight number 1, the Great Abaia, the eel. And in the next episode, I guess we'll take on probably both of the other bosses. And maybe we can even escape in the next episode, or maybe we'll save that for its own episode. I don't know. We'll see. So there was going to be 1 or 2 more episodes to go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already subscribed. It helps me out. Thanks very much for watching, guys. We'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.